Saudações parceiros e amigos da internet. Eu sou o Diego Gabriel, sou um profissional do marketing digital com visão para a área social e educacional. Saudações. Eu sou o Diego Gabriel, sou um profissional do marketing digital versado em jornalismo e tecnologia da informação. Abraço a todos os meus amigos da internet. Saudações. Hi partners, hi, I am here. I am Diego Gabriel. I am one professional on marketing digital, on vision social and for education. I am one professional on marketing digital, of vision social and for education. Train for imaging voice, train for imaging voice, train for imaging voice, train for imaging voice. Train for imaging voice, train for imaging voice, train for imaging voice, train for imaging voice. Train for imaging voice. Hi partners, hi. New channels for news partners and internet for problems and marketing digital. New channels for news partners and internet for problems and marketing digital. Train for imaging voice, train for imaging voice. Developer market personnel for problems and marketing digital. 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 Developer market personnel for marketing and image. Developer market personnel for marketing and image. Developer market personnel for work and image. Developer market personnel for work and image. Developer market personnel for work and image. Train for imaging voice, train for imaging voice, train for imaging voice. I am Diego Gabriel, I am one philosopher, I am one administrator and marketing professional and career. I am one administrator on marketing professional and career. Developer market personnel for programs and strategy. Developer market personnel for programs and strategy. Developer marketing personnel for programs and marketing on strategy. Developer marketing personnel for programs on marketing and strategy. Developer marketing personnel for programs on marketing and strategy. Hi partners, hi. I am Diego Gabriel, I am one philosopher. I am one manager on marketing of career professional. I am one manager on marketing of career professional. Developer market personnel for programs in marketing digital. 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 Train for imaging voice, train for imaging voice, train for imaging voice, train for imaging voice. Developer market personnel for programs in marketing digital. 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 Train for imaging voice, train for imaging voice. Hi partners, hi. Developer market personnel for programs in marketing digital. 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 Developer on marketing and automation for programs in marketing digital. Developer on marketing of automation for programs in marketing digital. Train for imaging voice, 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 train for imaging voice. Hi partners, hi. I am here. I am one professional. I am one professional on marketing. I am one professional on marketing digital. I am one administrator on career of marketing professional. I am one administrator on career of marketing professional. I am one manager on marketing of career professional. I am one manager on marketing of career professional. Developer market personnel for programs in marketing digital. Developer market personnel for programs in marketing digital. Developer market personnel for programs in marketing digital. Developer, marca personal 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 for programs in marketing digital. Train for image and voice, train for image and voice. The force on marketing for products and strategy. The force on marketing for products and strategy. The force on marketing for products and strategy. The force on marketing for programs and journalism. 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 Train for image and voice. 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 High partners high. Developer, marca personal for programs and marketing digital. 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 Train for image and voice. 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 Developer, marca personal for programs in marketing digital. 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 The force on marketing for products and strategy. 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 High partners high. Developer, marca personal for programs and marketing digital. Developer, marca personal for programs and marketing digital. Developer, marca personal for programs and marketing and internet. Developer, marca personal for programs of marketing and internet. Developer, marca personal for programs on marketing of internet. Train for image and voice. Train for image and voice. Let's do it together. Let's do it together. Come here, please. Come here, please. Hard worker. I am hard worker. I am hard worker. I am high worker. Train for image and voice. Train for image and voice. High partners high. High partners high. High partners high. Developer, marca personal for products and strategy. Developer, marca personal for products and strategy. Developer, programs and marketing for products and strategy. Developer, programs and marketing for programs for products and strategy. Train for image and voice. 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 High partners high. I am here. I am Diego Gabriel. I am one professional on marketing digital of video social and for education. More education and more justiça social on earth. 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 Train for image and voice. 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 High partners high. Filosofai, filosofai, filosofai. Satisfaction, satisfaction, satisfaction. Filosofai, filosofai, filosofai. Train for image and voice. 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 High partners high. High partners high. High partners high. High partners high. Train for image and voice. 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 High partners high. Developer, marca personal for products and auto-image. 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 Business, business, business. 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 Boy, 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 boy. High partners high. The service on marketing digital and internet for programs and solutions. The service on marketing digital and internet for programs and solutions. the service on program on market digital and internet for programs and solutions. The service on programs in market digital and internet for programs and solutions. Train for imaging voice, train for imaging voice, train for imaging voice, train for imaging voice. Developer marketing personnel for products and strategy. 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 Train for imaging voice, train for imaging voice. Hi partners, hi, I am here. More education and more justice social on earth. 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 Business, business, business. The services on market digital and internet for channel and solutions. The service on market digital and internet for channels and solutions. The service on market digital and internet for channels and solutions. Train for imaging voice, train for imaging voice. The first on marketing for products and journalism. 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 The first on marketing for products and impact. The first on marketing for products and impact. The first on marketing for products and impacts. The first on marketing for programs socials. 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 Train for imaging voice, train for imaging voice, train for imaging voice, train for imaging voice. Filosofai, filosofai, filosofai. Entrepreneur, entrepreneur, entrepreneur. Filosofai, 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 filosofai. Entrepreneur, entrepreneur. Train for imaging voice, train for imaging voice, train for imaging voice, train for imaging voice. Entrepreneur, entrepreneur, entrepreneur. High partner satisfaction, high partner satisfaction. Train for imaging voice, train for imaging voice. Train for imaging voice, train for imaging voice. Filosofai, filosofai, filosofai. Train for imaging voice, train for imaging voice. Train for imaging voice, train for imaging voice, train for imaging voice, train for imaging voice. Train for imaging voice, train for imaging voice. More education and more justice social on earth. More education and more justice social on earth. More education and more justice social on earth. Techniques on market and strategy. Techniques on market and strategy. Techniques on market and strategy. No grandes errors, more first errors. No grandes errors, more first errors. No grandes errors, more first errors. Techniques for marketing and innovation. Techniques on marketing for innovation. Techniques on marketing for innovation. Techniques on marketing for innovation. Train for imaging voice. Train for imaging voice. Train for imaging voice. Hi partners, hi. Hi partners, hi. Train for imaging voice, train for imaging voice. Developer marketing personnel for programs and automation. 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 Hi partners, hi. More education and more justice social on earth. More education and more justice social on earth. Satisfaction, satisfaction, satisfaction. Filosofai, filosofai, filosofai. I am Diego Gabriel. I am one professional on marketing digital and of information. I am Diego Gabriel. I am one professional on marketing digital and of information. Train for imaging voice, train for imaging voice. I like information technology. I like information technology. I like information technology. My philosophy personal, my philosophy personal, my philosophy personal. Train for imaging voice, train for imaging voice, train for imaging voice. My base and my practice on air of children. my base and my projects and my area of children. My base and my projects and my area of children. My base and my projects and my area of children. My projects and my dreams on area of children. My projects and my dreams and my area of children. My base is militar. My base is militar. My base is militar. My religion on area of children is Catholic. My religion on my area of children is Catholic. My genetic is Italian and Portuguese. My genetic is Italian and Portuguese. My genetic is Italian and Portuguese. My base and my dreams on my area of children. My base and my dreams on my area of children. To be militar, to be militar, to be militar. To be police, to be police, to be police, to be police. To be soldier, 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 to be soldier. To be cop, to be cop, to be cop. Filosofia personal on my life, filosofia personal on my life. Developer my marketing personal, developer my marketing personal, developer my marketing professional, 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 developer my marketing professional. Train for imaging voice, train for imaging voice, train for imaging voice. Filosofia, 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 entrepreneur, entrepreneur, entrepreneur. Filosofia, 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 entrepreneur, entrepreneur, entrepreneur. Train for imaging voice, train for imaging voice, train for imaging voice, train for imaging voice. High partner satisfaction, high partner satisfaction, high partner satisfaction, high partner satisfaction. Train for imaging voice, train for imaging voice. Train for imaging voice, train for imaging voice. High partner satisfaction, high partner satisfaction. High partner satisfaction, high partner satisfaction. Train for imaging voice, train for imaging voice. New channels for news partners and internet for programs and marketing. New channels for news partners and internet for programs and marketing. New channels for news partners and internet for programs and marketing. New channels for news partners and internet for programs and marketing. New channels for news partners and internet for programs and marketing. New channels for news partners on internet for programs and marketing. New channels for news partners on internet for programs and marketing. New channels for news partners on internet for programs and marketing. Train for imaging voice, train for imaging voice, train for imaging voice. Developer market personnel for programs and marketing. Developer market personnel for programs and marketing. Developer market personnel for programs and marketing. Developer market personnel for programs and automation. 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 Developer market personnel for train 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 and automation. Train for imaging voice, train for imaging voice. Projects and image and sound for works and marketing. Projects of image and sound for works and marketing. Train for imaging voice, train for imaging voice, train for imaging voice, train for imaging voice, train for imaging voice. High partners high. Come on partners, let's go. Come on partners, let's go. Come on partners, let's go. Advanced for one new vision and one new model on world. Advanced for one new vision and one new model on work. Train for imaging voice, train for imaging voice. Business, business, business. Business, business, business. Business, business, business. The culture on marketing digital for programs and solutions and internet. The culture on marketing digital for programs and solutions and internet. The culture and marketing digital for programs on solutions and internet. Train for imaging voice, train for imaging voice, train for imaging voice, train for imaging voice. The service on marketing digital for programs and solutions and internet. The service on marketing digital for programs and solutions and internet. The service on marketing digital for programs and solutions and internet. Train for imaging voice, train for imaging voice. Filosofai, filosofai, filosofai. Filosofai, filosofai, filosofai. Filosofai, filosofai, filosofai. Train for imaging voice. Filosofai, filosofai, filosofai. Let's serve it together, let's serve it together. Come on partners, let's go. Come on partners, let's go. Advanced for one new model and one new vision on work. Advanced for one new model and one new vision on work. Train for imaging voice, train for imaging voice, train for imaging voice. Business, business, business. Boy, boy, boy. Boy, boy, boy. Business, business, business. E-commerce, e-commerce, e-commerce. E-commerce, e-commerce, e-commerce. E-commerce, e-commerce, e-commerce. The philosophy on e-commerce on era of marketing digital. The philosophy on e-commerce of era of marketing digital. The philosophy on e-commerce on era and marketing digital. The philosophy on e-commerce on era of marketing digital. Train for imaging voice, train for imaging voice. The philosophy on e-commerce and era of marketing digital. Train for imaging voice, train for imaging voice. Let's serve it together, let's serve it together. More education and more X social on work. 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 Train for imaging voice, train for imaging voice. Train for imaging voice, train for imaging voice, train for imaging voice. Train for imaging voice, train for imaging voice, train for imaging voice, train for imaging voice, train for imaging voice. Train for imaging voice, train for imaging voice, train for imaging voice, train for imaging voice. High partners high, train for imaging voice, train for imaging voice. Train for imaging voice, train for imaging voice. More education and more X social on work. 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 Filosofia marketing digital and mathematics. 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 High partners high. Developer market personnel for programs in marketing digital. 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 Train for imaging voice, train for imaging voice. Train for imaging voice, train for imaging voice. High partners high. High partners high, high partners high. Projects of sound and image for works in marketing digital. Projects of sound and image for works in marketing digital. projects of sound and image for works on marketing tal. Train for image and voice, train for image and voice, train for image and voice, train for image and voice. Train for image and voice, train for image and voice, train for image and voice. Let's serve it together, let's serve it together, let's serve it together, let's serve it together, let's serve it together. Let's serve it together, let's serve it together, let's serve it together. Train for image and voice, 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 train for image and voice. Come in here please, come in here please. Train for image and voice, train for image and voice. More education and more X social on oord, more education and more X social on oord. More education and more X social on oord, more education and more X social on oord. Train for image and voice, train for image and voice, train for image and voice, train for image and voice. High partner satisfaction. I am J. Gabriel. I am one fighter. I am one fighter. I am one fighter. I am one philosopher fighter. I am one philosopher fighter. I am one philosopher fighter. Fighter in life. Fighter in life. Fighter in life here. Fighter in life. Fighter in life. Fighter for products. Fighter for products. Fighter for products. Fighter for dreams. Fighter for dreams. Fighter for dreams. High partners high. High partners high. More education and more X social on oord. More education and more X social on oord. New channels for new partners and internet for programs in marketing. New channels for new partners and internet for programs in marketing. New channels for new partners and internet for programs in marketing. New channels for new partners on internet for programs in marketing. New channels for new partners on internet for programs in marketing. New channels for new partners on internet for programs in marketing. New channels for new partners on internet for programs in marketing. New channels for new partners on internet for programs in marketing. New channels for new partners on internet for programs in marketing. New channels for new partners on internet for programs in marketing. New channels for new partners and internet for programs in marketing. Train for image and voice, train for image and voice. Train for image and voice, train for image and voice, train for image and voice. Train for image and voice, train for image and voice, train for image and voice, train for image and voice. Developer market personnel for programs in marketing. Developer market personnel for programs in marketing. Developer market personnel for programs in automation. 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 Train for image and voice, train for image and voice. Train for image and voice, train for image and voice. Developer market personnel for programs in automation. Developer market personnel for programs in automation. New channels for new parts and internet for programs in marketing. New channels for new partners and internet for programs in marketing. New channels for new partners on internet for programs in marketing. New channels for new partners and internet for programs on marketing. In marketing. Train for image and voice, train for image and voice. New channels for new partners and internet for programs in marketing. New channels for new partners and internet for programs in marketing. New channels for new partners and internet for programs in marketing. New channels for new partners and internet for programs on intelligence. New channels for new partners and internet for programs on intelligence. New channels for new partners and internet for programs and intelligence. New channels for new partners and internet for programs on intelligence. New channels for new partners on internet for programs and intelligence. New channels for new partners on internet for programs and intelligence. Train for image and voice, train for image and voice. Philosophy, philosophy, philosophy. Train, 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 train. Train, 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 train. Train, 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 train. Developer marketing personnel for problems in marketing digital. 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 Developer marketing personnel for problems in automation. 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 Developer marketing personnel for problems in marketing digital. 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 Developer marketing personnel for problems in marketing digital.